The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Camelback Hyundai.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. We made our way up here to Camelback Hyundai. Why? Well, it's one of our favorite dealerships to start with, but more importantly, right here, the 2025 Hyundai Tucson right here, the hybrid version. We're going to take a look at it, but first of all, Zach Flores right here, the main boy with the joy toy up here, hey. Smiley's main guy right here. When you come up here to buy a car, you make sure you look for Zach because he's going to hook you up for sure. Zach, how you doing since we've been up here last time?
I'm doing fine, and yourself, Wally?
Doing great, man, doing great. Now, have you had a chance to do much with these new Hyundais yet?
Oh, the 2025 Tucsons have been taking over since they've been released.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it right here to start with. Right up front, you're going to see a whole new look for sure for the new Tucson, and the fact it's hybrid. I'm really liking the hybrids more than the electric cars for sure. The hybrid right here, this is actually powered by a 1.6 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder motor with the hybrid motor in there, and it's making 187 foot-pounds of torque, 187 horsepower, 178 foot-pounds of torque. And what that torque is going to do, this will actually pull a small trailer up to 2,000 pounds. So if you have dirt bikes, snowmobiles, something like that, maybe you want to drag behind you, or a small boat, you could do that. And if you see up on top too, you see it's got really nice roof rails up there. So if you're a kayak person, that might go up there. Well, if you look, first thing you're going to see, LED lights everywhere here, aggressive styling up front. And you also notice you've got louvers right down here that will open and close as you're going down the road for the cooling of the motor in here, and the hybrid system also. Full LED lighting, and if you look right here, you see you've got your air curtain vent right here. Again, it's all about mileage. And right here, we are looking at right at 35 miles per gallon, 34 and change right now. And it's all rolling through these 19-inch alloy wheels here. Very good ride on this. Suspension works great. Everything works great. Frankly, I'm impressed with it all the way around. Hyundai definitely hit one home this time. Okay, that's going to do it for the outside. Zach, jump inside here and tell me a little bit about what's going on in there.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, Wally, as soon as you get inside, like you were saying outside, your blind spot monitor, as soon as you turn on your signal, it's going to indicate your blind spots. That way you don't have to turn your head past your shoulder. It's going to show you right here in your comfort. It's a 12.3 for the cluster, 12.3 for the entertainment screen. You get a wireless charger and a small carriage package for a small bag.
Okay, now one thing that I was totally impressed on was the Bose stereo in this thing. I mean, I do like to rock going down the road,
right.
And this thing definitely drowns out the grandkids. Now, also, the twin screens up there. So there are two 12.3-inch screens?
Yep. 12.3.
Wow. Okay, so that's big all the way around. So did Hyundai forget about the people in the back?
No, we did not forget about the people in the back. Let me show you. As you see, Wally, 2 vents for the people in the back, 2 UBCs, and also 2, Wally, it's going to be a long trip, I'm assuming, being a hybrid. Go ahead and recline your seat and relax, enjoy the ride.
Okay, now, just like on the airplanes, no putting your feet up by the driver's face there, right?
No, right. No kicking the back seat.
Let's take a look in the way back, though. Let's take a look at the way back. So, everything in the back and in the inside is cool for sure. Right here is where you get the gas. You're not going to see this very often, frankly. 35 miles to the gallon right here, which is great for an all-wheel drive SUV. Definitely something this size. Now, if you look around again, LED lighting continues all the way across the back. Check out this, talk about a high visibility back end. Nobody should be running into the back of you there for sure. So let's go ahead and open it. It is electric, it is automatic. Press the button, open up in there. You have a generous amount of room right back here, and you'll see also inside, it is a hybrid. You're not going to find a spare in here. Batteries down there. There is a fix-a-flat container right there that's going to take care of any minor flat you might have. When you look at this, I'm actually looking, MSRP is $42,550. What kind of deals you guys got going on?
Right, so it is the early fall, soon-to-be winter sale. There's plenty of cars, over 300 new cars, plenty to choose from of colors or different interiors.
There you go. So Zach, what do you think of your new showroom? I think it looks pretty nice.
Oh, it's coming out for sure, Wally.
There you go. Okay, so remember, come on up here, 1500 East Camelback Road. Ask for Zach. Smiley's his boss. If he's not giving you the good deal, you ask for Smiley. You tell him you want the Wally deal. So come on up here, check out this 2025 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid Limited. You won't be sorry.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Camelback Hyundai.